Let's take a look. Here's the pace car coming out, and right in front of him is where the Carlson crash is. He collects a race car.
I don't know who's driving the pace car tonight.
So Tice Carlson and the pace car make contact. We'll watch it.
They finish second here, twice here. They come again through the final two corners. J.R. Hildebrand. Careful of traffic. He's got to get around the left. Traffic. 100 years. No! He hit the wall. Just like Thomas Schechter. Keep your foot on the gas. Dan Weldon is going to win the race. That is unbelievable.
16-year-old Justin Philpott. Got his work cut out for him. One of the crew members, I guess, that pulled the car off the racetrack. Just shaking it there for photo ops. So somebody could tell Justin that was his work. What is that? Security. Security. Get that person immediately. Stop the five car. Please get that in. Get. Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for this. Evidently, a crazed fan got into the mix and proceeded to take off in the five car Justin Philpott. Safety crew looked like David Philpott did good job, David. Not only fast on the racetrack. Oh, Justin, I'm kind of shaking up here.
That's one way to make them feel nice.
It's going to be like the
Well, I'm right there in the crowd. Don't tell them where that nut would have went with that car. Did security check Chris Angel? We'll talk about that after. Everyone should have had clearance to be on the front stretch. We apologize for this once again, ladies and gentlemen.
He was in his car.
And then drove. All right.
Is he in the truck?
Well, we've got enough people in the infield to handle this, I'm sure.
They're pulling somebody else out of the truck.
Get down! Wow. Because another guy got into the truck and took off and jumped in and
He didn't have a tactic ring shirt on. He kind of blended in with the crowd. I thought perhaps he was one of the evidently.
Expected to be the only additions to this car. Oh my God! Someone was just hit.
Marty Roth.
Marty Roth just ran into Simon Morley, the crew chief of Thomas Schechter. But he actually hit the crew chief for Thomas Schechter's car, Simon Morley.
So now they will continue the work, and we'll get an update as soon as we can on Simon's condition. They're trying to get Roth's car out of the way. This is, oh, no, and then a slug on the helmet. That won't go over well with Ray.
See the intensity level coming up on these guys.
We saw Mike Wallace look like he was going below David Rudiman right here, but they ran up on a slower car. Wow.
Right. Man.
That's Kevin LePage's 61 that Carl Edwards went up across the back of. And then it all broke loose behind him. Car slipping and sliding. Kelly Byers involved. Brad Keselowski, watch again.
Oh, you see what happened here. This 61 was not up to speed, and it's almost like these guys moved over and didn't see him.
Had no idea that he was coming out. They did. I'm sure that the spotters up there saw him on the apron. They weren't expecting him to come and join back.
Thank you, Jack. Well, the pace car, we understand, has been stolen. The officials are not driving this thing, and somebody has actually gotten in the pace car and stole it.
There are at least 2 policemen on motorcycles, plus this car, that are pursuing the pace car right now. And up till now, the pace car has not been caught. They've created a roadblock there coming off of turn number 4, head towards the Tri-Oval, and we think there is some unusual drama occurring here.
Let's see what happens when he gets to the roadblock. Will he try to go through it, or will he stop and be captured? And I guess he's going to stop. Well, this is certainly a...
Well, I've heard the story of that man who makes a living by going around crashing parties, but this is certainly a first.
And you can see the crowd standing and applauding the officials who finally have captured this thief.
It has been a bizarre day. We underwent a period of about 10 minutes where the track was without power. At least many of the significant points, including the press box, our broadcast facilities, as well as the public address, had no power. That was about a half hour ago, and now this occurs. So some strange and bizarre occurrences before the start of the Winston 500.
Well, you can see that they're dealing with this individual rather sternly and trying to get him out of the car so that we can get everybody back in place and begin this Winston 500. But boy, what an unbelievable way to start the event here. And you can see more officials, police officers arriving on the scene.
I will say they worked with extreme swiftness because they created that roadblock momentarily. And they really handled this situation with all due efficiency and haste.
Well, he's being loaded into a police cruiser now and will probably be spending the night in the local lockup. You know, this is a rather wild crowd anyway that gathers here for this race. There are an estimated 125,000 people on hand for today's race, the largest gathering for a sporting event in the history of Alabama.
And it's a crowd that is extremely enthusiastic about automobile racing. It gives you an idea somewhat of the feeling that you get in some of the foreign countries around the world who are so insane over automobile racing.
To do so, but remember, Villeneuve is also Canadian. And Salazar then been opposing.
No, that can't be right.
Can't do that.
Pace car was too slow, Paul. He needed to get a run.
But they gave him the green flag anyway. Dwayne Sweeney is waving the green flag. Goodyear got a run on the pace car.
I think it was only a normal deal. The pace car just wouldn't accelerate.
Leader coming into this race will bring the field up to speed, and we have a crash in turn 4. A crash approaching the green flag, and many cars are involved.
Well, something has obviously gone wrong on cold tires. Maybe that might be the possibility. A half-shaft braking. It looked like one of the cars went.
Second place. Third is Portero. Oh, and the safety car. Engstler blindsided around the blind corner. Hits the safety car. Menu stops. Everybody coming in at full speed behind him. Frank Engstler is on the right-hand side of the picture. So he
a couple of years ago, we've got a lunatic on the track down the Hanger Straight, 160 miles an hour the cars are doing as they come through there. Safety car out, of course. The drivers, oh my word, thinking about a pass there. David Coulthard on Olivier Panis. Well, what can you say? That is absolutely unbelievable.
The drivers giving him as wide a berth as they can, just swerving out of the way. What on earth are you doing? And luckily then the marshals have got to him now, safety car deployed.
As the result of the breakage of an oil union which just cost a few pence.
Look, we've got a strange guy walking down the side of the racetrack in a raincoat on the grass. And what on earth is he doing? Crossing the racetrack during the Grand Prix. And clearly either a bit too much beer there, or he's hit his head on something, because he's not being sensible at all. I've never seen this before. Have you ever seen it, Marion?
Well, I've seen a lunatic in Brazil just as the race was finishing, rushing out. But that is very bad news indeed.
Safety car, so this will close the pack up. James.
Yeah, safety car, and everybody's
got some sort of a Mercedes-Benz slogan on the back of his plastic Mac.
And this is going to cost somebody.
And there you can see another additional car, and whoever it is going to be put into that car. He's made his point, whatever it is, and I hope he feels happy about it.